All right, good afternoon, good afternoon. Let me restart the game. Happy Sunday and welcome back. Welcome back. All right, let's continue the quest. Yesterday, and today is Sunday, a new week. It is not Sunday yet. It refreshes at 5 p.m. So not yet. Okay. I don't even know what that is. Let's continue the quest. Main story. This one. Okay. Um.
你别挨我这么近。
Explore and okay, I still need to explore more.
幽情姑娘，你累不累？
今日湖面清的能映出人影的，趁着火爽，我还进湖水理了理头发。真的，能做完手头的事，我也要照一照。
Happy Sunday, Hugo. Welcome.
要是
How
过
are
来
ya?
了，我
All right, lurk
我
on.
还没看完。
Lurk on. Okay, how do I progress? Maybe this one. Good. Yeah, this map is beautiful. And they got all the details on the lotus. Like the full bloom lotus, the lotus bud, and the seed. Pretty cool.
“这一盏给娘亲，这一盏给小……左左右右，站一个，跳得真好。”
They have dogs and cats.
姐姐这儿有香喷喷的肉骨头。
What is happening here? This is no ordinary cat. After it's only pink. Wait. I remember yesterday I stopped at the entrance of a dungeon. Where is that dungeon? Fishing. Oh, that's a big boy. Is that a cat? What? What? That's a big cat. Oh, we're fighting cat, what? And the weapon is the car. Oh my god. Wait, it has 2 more health bar? Like 1 more health bar? This is not good. Wait, what was that? Not doing any damage, seriously.
而微风，
We're just fighting in the middle of in the center of the palace.
鬼风，
No one paying us any attention.
知道。接下，盖定。
GG. Meow meow meow. Cat, royal eat it. Wait, you can play it? Okay.
姐姐这儿有香喷喷的肉骨头。左左右右，这一个，跳的真好。
Wait, I got a. Okay, that's the cat hat. Okay. Right, it is the new week. Everything's refreshed. Everything is refreshed. Anything else? Nope. Okay. I still don't know how to progress the main quest. Sealed treasury? Maybe I need to do this? How's the new patch going? I mean, oh, this is where I was. Yes, it is the dungeon. I mean, the view is good. Everything's pretty, and the exploration is good. I do get the feeling back. You know, the feeling at the beginning of the game to explore and try out new things. That is fun. Like the cricket fighting, catching new cricket. That part is fun. But so far, I still don't see anything that keeps me going up. I feel like I'm still going to drop the game. Not because it's a
这是
bad
你
game, but because I don't want a live surface in my life. Hence the title of today's stream, Farewell to Live Surface. At this point, I feel like all the main story of the game is lackluster. It's just boring. Side content, though, is fun. All the side contents are fun. Every time when there's a new story patch, it just drags on. It drags on. It feels like I don't know what it is. It feels like a theater play. And a boring one. It's just, there's no gameplay involved in any of these main quests. Side content is fun, though. But yeah, I am quitting mostly because I don't want a live surface in my life. I'd rather spend the time on just pay-to-play games.
慢着，别走！
So someone is
你没
stealing
人啊
from the national treasury, and we're trying to. Oh, look at the gold bars.
太疼了，疼醒了。
这算是打晕了还是打醒了？我乃伍德斯，发生何事，速速道来。
伍德斯，伍德斯，薛大人，快去救薛大人！我们家薛大人还在里面，快去救人呐！
Someone's
先
still
说清
inside.
怎么回事。
你问这么多干什么？我们御史行事自有道理，你快去救人！
哦，御史大人这么厉害，我就不抢风头了。你姐醒了，就自己去救你家薛大人吧。
慢着，你这事关重大，本官不和你多计较。总之就是有个恶贼，你速速进去。若能护住薛大人，你这库里运财的罪过，自有京尹大人为你遮掩。
京尹，你是说赵光？这事跟他有什么关？
御史台察知此间有异，召京尹大人主持公道。该说的都说了。
好了好了，这就去了。
Keep going further. Can I keep some of the gold? You?
都是被打晕了。
Oh,
那刺客
unconscious.
行事倒并
Non-dead.
不凶残。哼，该说他好心吗？半入库藏，那还有一半就是进国库了。
Leisure.
真在偷国库啊！ 热。这神级，是你？
Okay, new girl.
干嘛往我刀上撞？想赖我？
窝囊，白瞎一柄好刀，
脾气这么臭，浪费一身好功夫。
一身狗皮还龇牙。
伍德斯这衣服怎么了？哦，你是讨厌当官的？
粪坑里出不了干净人。
说话这么冲，粪能洗，衣服能换，皮子下面藏的心到底是人是狗，还得看怎么做，不是？
哼，倒是天真。
我的伍德司令牌，不打了。
Keep after. Okay.
你也是为了宝贝而来？
After the treasure too.
为了人。
哦，什么关系的什么人？
一个仇人，
An enemy and half a friend.
半个恩人，
嚯，一个半人。
一仇半恩。待恩尽，便只剩仇。
这么复杂？明明有仇，为什么又说有恩？既然有恩，你为什么要杀他？
以前有恩，现在有仇。仇将大过恩，我就来杀他。
就是为了杀这个人，不惜往皇宫里闯？
他在皇宫，我就来皇宫杀他；他在荒漠，我就去荒漠杀他。
你还真是……
哼！天有白玉京，地藏龙宫宝。登阶上重楼，明珠列成行。四象迷人眼，六星始为真。列中取清阳，一动带清响。
什么？
开门呢？去找。
开门机关的谜题，谁给了他这个？行吧，先去开门。这门要在哪儿？登阶上重楼，是要去2楼的意思。
How do I trigger that?
这里的藏宝这么多，怎么认得出哪一行是机关的明珠？官家也是够能攒的，才立国几年，这都是哪里来的宝贝？
So, the puzzle. What? Click each green one a single time to open the door. Okay, opened.
怎么样？
倒是奇怪，又有点本事。
这封装库里，御史在查，伍德斯在守，还有你这么一个刺客，把水搅得可够浑的。
他们是他们，我是我，
这也太巧了。你有没有想过这事，也许还有蹊跷？
想这么多，见会慢。
不说，那我自己拿来看喽。
Sealed treasury map. The map is alarmingly detailed, showing guard posts, hidden doors, key locations, and the layout of the underground vaults. A riddle is written across the.
封装库岗哨的布局，暗门与钥匙的位置。
我只恨自己瞎了眼，竟然当真以为偷笑了明主，方有被你一劫内患搪塞的今日。
谁？
What
血玉是甚严，依臣择君，滚滚人头是怎么被丢出朝堂的，你都忘了不成？
忘？我岂有一日或忘？一帮山匪假扮成天子，禽兽披上黄袍做了皇位，手里的刀只知道砍上谏的文臣，这都是为臣的求仁得仁。可百姓呢？百姓何辜啊？这是多少人的救命口粮啊！你藏的是财吗？住的是宝吗？半夜上门夜明宝珠，看不见那里头有万民的魂灵都在问你讨命吗？想杀我是不是？来，起来！我就是死了，头滚进皇宫的阴水沟里，也要睁着眼看你赵匡胤这以公谋私的皇位能做到几时？
赵匡胤，偷国库的是皇帝自己。
So the thief is the emperor himself.
薛大人，薛成道，听旨。官家早有言，若是有人不愿低头就算了，就坐着听吧。自黄巢之祸以来，征戈已有近100年。朕从世宗处接过天下之责，又与众卿同心协力，夙兴夜寐，方初定纷争。征战不可再起，凡事应谋安定。但幽燕尚且孤悬，契丹凶蛮，使百姓长居虎狼之地，于心何忍？诸侯犹然蠢动，南地未定，尚有利剑悬于卧榻，如何挥师北上？故而，朕立下封庄库，庄者，储备也。今取宋之岁末余粮，日后再取荆湖、巴蜀之余财，借封而备之，仅作军旅积谨之用。朕已在何处？众卿抬头。
仙约16州。官家
Yeah, we're finally back to the title, the 16 prefectures. The 16 lost cities, basically.
原来还是这么啰里吧嗦。
什么人？
把恩仇节给他，跟他说还剩一恩，让他注意着。今天不杀了，待恩成仇，我再来杀。对了，你，交给你了，下次再会。
什么下次？站住！
So basically, the emperor was stealing from the national treasury to spend it on military, I guess. I wouldn't say that's stealing. Oh, wait, do I have to fight them?
刘良怎么闹出这么大动静？原先不是这么说的。咱们要不要？
哎，赚钱的事玩生命啊！先撤，先撤。
喂，尾巴掉了。地图谁给的？小毛贼！
我还有话要问，站住！
Hey Eric, welcome. How are you? Doing alright? I slept really good last night.
大半夜的闹什么呢？
Still doing alright.
好大的雨声。
How about you? Got home early, but was making some food. Nice, yum, yum, yum.
禁军都要脸上来了，还跑？当我会怕？
快快！
江湖规矩，打赢了，告诉我你背后是谁。哼，怕你不成？
Is this the boss? Is this the boss?
岂容你放肆！
Okay. Oh, she has a
你的
big.
本事最好够保住命。
Oh my god, there's so many guards around it.
春分秋分，日在中恒，天下盖地。
Oh, wasted. Can't understand anything. Me neither. Me neither. What two-handed sword special gains increased super armor with the two-handed sword. Deflect power attacks to briefly break it. The cloak consumes chi to unleash attack skills.
中至上，战斗！四级，知道。
Oh, oh.
汇方，而为人。破元，而为风。
What's that? What?
此为方为之法。此为方为之法。
I die already. Jesus. Second phase.
总算清醒，继续。
A full heal? That is not fair. He has a ranged weapon. I don't have that.
立法，复盘。
Oh, that was a cool move.
滚风而为圆，滚风而为圆，滚风而为圆，无损亮丽的小人。
Oh, can't see that. Is she dodging my?
破圆而为风，天象快地。有点本事。
Down here. Get. Oh my god. Cheating. It is cheating.
协助。自己知道。自己知道。毁风而为圆。有点本事。小走狗，爪子够利，剑也不算窝呢。
打成啥样？
屁话！拿好了。什么东西？你可别真中了那些人的刀，这没意思。管好你自己去。最后一招，来！喂！
Achievement.
胜负已定，按规矩来吧。你背后的人是谁？
哼！经理大人，大人，大人，大人，大人，
他，
赵京娘。
啊，京，
这是，京云怎么？
哼！
将他带走。
是。
哼，4颗。
之后再谈。
大人留步，官家有旨。
哼，陛下要阻我？
传圣上考谕，吾弟行事自有计较，凶心甚位。 今日搬家辛苦，先是莫要挂怀，早些歇息。
臣谢恩。
That was a cool boss fight. But I have no idea what's going on with the story. Campaign unlocked. Okay. Oh, there's actually water coming out of these drain pipes. This is how they're supposed to work. Yep. That's nice. No, not the guild stuff. I don't have time for it. Quest. Progress. Rand ritual. Event. Volume 1. Wait. What? How do I even trigger these two? World boss? Okay. Wandering Tales. I'm so confused. I am so confused. Oh, what is this? Golden echoes, jade steps. Timid insect hides in the dark. Hard to find. Okay. Is it out? What? Nothing happened.
哎，你们这是年末要表演舞乐？
大人误会，这是弟兄们要在岁末大挪上行的仪式。为不出错，我等都在苦练呢。
大挪是
官家特意命太常礼院沿用前朝规矩办的挪仪。这行挪为的是求来年风调雨顺，用旧规矩为的是……
嘿，我听说是之前打仗死的人多，皇城不安宁，官家才想用大挪镇怨鬼呢。
接生，不可胡言乱语。啊，这厮口无遮拦，大人莫要当真。
那是当然，举办挪仪自然是为百姓祈福。
正是，天威浩大，哪有鬼魅啊？
我看未必。
怎么了？
其实大人咳了许多血，需要
医官
诊治。
我略懂医术，先随你去救人。
技师大人这病，您要治不了也别急着治，只要能缓解1、2便够了。
哦，常人得病都想痊愈，怎么你们只求缓解？
哎呀，并非我们不愿治，只是这病，哎呀，也有不少医官出手，都查不出问题来呀。
有人说是技师大人日夜超
What do
被
you
大挪
need
威
is an
用的
X-ray.
也有人说超度冤魂本就是损人阳气的事儿，还有说是前朝。哎呀，不提了，不提了。而且大人自己也让我们不必费力在这上头，说是他自己清楚。我们这，哎呀，今日能遇到大人已是走运了。
That's a boundary stone. Activate it.
哎呦，到了到了，技师大人就在此处，烦请大人诊治。
这位可是议官，我乃操持此次皇宫大挪之人，祝娥。姑娘万福。此次诊治，您且安心。祝娥寿数在此，您无需挂怀。
Heal? Okay. Heal. Dizziness.
这竟是好多了。此病不寻常理，非医者能治。姑娘，可曾接触阴阳之事？
阴阳？算是吧，但我也没完全治好。你这什么病啊？怎么这么厉害？
治愈，怕是不能了。能有所好转，已是大幸。敢问您是翰林院哪位当值？
都不是，我就武德司一武人。
武德司，武将。祝娥有一不情之请，姑娘可愿暂代芳香氏，以成挪移？
我一介普通人，如何能当得起神职？更何况我听说你是前朝技师，这给新朝区的第一次挪，也算你办个投名状。如今让我一个外人顶锅，听着就怪怪的。我是不愿趟这趟浑水。
逃不过姑娘的眼睛。只是祭祀一事，祭者上是神，下是鬼，却不是君。朝廷是活人的朝廷，与祝娥无关。岁末大挪，是为死者超度，生者祈福之仪。祝娥此身有损，若行大挪，本就勉强。本想不惜此身，可如今竟见另一可通阴阳之人，又身为武人，阳气充沛，才忍不住求姑娘相助。姑娘曾治阴阳交界，又有血勇之气，能震慑冤魂。您暂代神职，再合适不过。
既是如此，那我就试试。不过先说好，装模作样比划2招我还行，真要挑大神，我可一点都不会啊。
记得姑娘相助，自是不会让恩人难为。烦请入夜再来此殿，到时祝娥自会指引。
Wait until midnight tomorrow. Yeah, this is midnight today. Go inside the hall.
时辰正好。
此次挪移，我要如何助你？
宫中布下3幅挪面，象征不同之神，得见不同之愿。需一一着面，完成3次仪式。戴上挪面，便是请神上身，你将不再是自己，冤魂所怨所恨，溢入而中。若你遇到、听到那些怨恨，还请莫怪亡者，他们只是受了太多苦。此3枚桃梗所含辟邪迎吉、心静火传与国泰民安3种愿力。仪式之时，烦请紧握桃梗，诚心祝福。或许有人会收到这份祝愿， 了却遗憾。既已准备周全，便劳烦听我指引，完成开光之仪，请神入面，神香祭拜，万灵谛听。金鸡取血，阴阳和合。
Sacrifice the rooster. That's a
天地玄黄，
a metal rooster.
律令九章。燃符化水，涤荡污浊。
Burn the talisman. Mix the ashes into water. Okay.
1点灵光透天门，2点精金变鬼神，3点神人从此分。
Am I supposed to put that mask on? I don't want that.
要开始了，铃响。
In the bell.
好舒服啊，头不疼了。
可是听见冤魂之声，莫怕，坚守本心即可。
小吉的病好了，阿奶，阿奶，你不用去河边洗衣服，也不用去王叔的药铺赊钱了，小吉一点都不疼了。阿奶，快回家吧。
最后铃响，诚心祝愿，怨气将散。
阿奶，你怎么睡在地上？阿奶，王叔，你们怎么都不说话了？
此土地之命，愿你来世不受疫病侵扰，家人平安。
圣灵3响，神明已知，芳香附体，万疫不侵。是。
Talk to her.
姑娘果真不凡。
刚刚那个孩子，
战乱时得了病的可怜人，如今有你相助，想来已牵上亲人的手了。
技师，你的身体又……
我无事。开光已成，还请上座。剩下2副傩，2种愿，指望姑娘一一度成。待疫驱散，傩舞可起。唯有如此，旧岁方终，新春方能如期而至。
What's going on? What is going on? Why do I have white hair? Everyone wants this look. They all want this look. mean, this is a pretty cool hair.
"此处变为请神台，还请上前置脚，请示神明之意。一阴一阳为吉兆，代表挪神应允，大挪方行。两阴两阳为凶兆，是为挪神示警，诸事不宜。时机已至，还请指教。
Welcome, Sai. Happy Sunday. I don't know. I just got into a random thing. Like, I think this is a story outfit. Pretty cool look. I am in an instance. I have no idea what's going on. Consult the gods. I think I'm some kind of a clergy. We're trying to communicate with God, hence the mask, the outfit, the hair. Yeah, as always, I have no idea what's going on in this game. Become as God. Okay, it's good omen. Good omen. They begin the grand ritual. Okay. What is going on? What is... Okay, we're supposed to dance this ritual dance.
哎，都小心点，看着孩子。
杀就不饿了，姥姥在棺材里藏了树根。你瞧。
I mean, there are similar events in real life, but this is kind of weird. We're going to switch into a different mask. Oh, it's a big mask over my small mask.
好多嬷嬷，天上下嬷嬷雨了，奶奶，我的奶奶有东西吃了，神仙，是神仙发凉了，快
Which you're always into.
快吃，咽肚子里，打草鼓的就抢不走了。
Yeah, I remember seeing similar dances in real
再
life.
吃一个。
But this is definitely over dramatic, especially the white hair.
嬷嬷呢？奶奶，嬷嬷，奶奶！老人家，如今抢粮食的人都被赶走了，以后大家都能有魔吃，不会再饿死人了。 此判官之面，盼你苦难已尽，愿你来生儿孙安康，
To the third man.
阖家团圆。
这就是今年的大挪仪式。魔神去
Not giving them good luck or what?
是这世间的恶人，
那是自然。不过要说风调雨顺、无病无灾，还是得他们来。敬神的敬神，为官的为官，仗义的仗义。 各自把自己该干的事儿干了，
That is a cool
才能
weapon.
让每年都是平安年。
That looks like a mounted weapon, like for knights to use, or against knights. I don't know. What? Beat the drum. Okay. I just feel like they're all on drugs. They're all on drugs.
冲锋！冲锋！拿起刀，没刀就用拳头，用牙咬。
Grab your blades. No blades, use your fists. Use your teeth. Yeah, it's not that uncommon to use drugs in these types of rituals.
城绝不能破！人呢？顶上啊！人呢？人呢？就剩我了。就算只剩我，你们也别想过去！
Is this going to lead to another boss fight? Because we already had 2 cool boss fights today. First, we fought a cat emperor. Then another girl. That girl was really cool. She had a big sword.
愿往后国泰民安，再无烽火。
It was like some enlightenment, yeah. Talk to the priestess. Okay.
你没事吧？姑娘无需担忧。
Girl, you need an X-ray of your lungs.
生者祝福亡人，总是逾矩之事，莫要再为我忧心。时辰将至，最后挪舞之仪，只待姑娘了。
Yeah, she's supposed to be the one to dance, but she's too sick. She's coughing blood, so we're doing it. And then my mom did. These cutscenes are in 480p. Yeah, they're in 480p. At least make it 1080, okay? It's so blurry. It's just post-processing? Maybe? Okay, we were sending all the ghosts to the afterlife. Back to PS2. Part of why you detest Bloom. Okay, we send them all to the afterlife. This is real-time rendering, and it's so much sharper than the cutscene. GG. And I am a panda again. Panda again. Yeah, it's so much sharper, the in-engine rendering. Yeah, maybe it's too hard to make? I mean, like, in order to shoot that cutscene, you still have to make 3D model of everything, so why not just render everything in engine? There is a oddity here. Where is it? Oh, there. Where is it going? Nice. Oh, wait. When did the season change? It's now winter? I love winter time in the Forbidden City. This actually makes me Miss Home. This is because this is a pretty accurate modeling of the Imperial Palace. Green roof, red walls, and white snow. Simply having the risk of something breaking or forcing a specific Yeah, you wouldn't want this panda in the cutscene.
你可会受到反噬，比如让你这般咳个不停什么的。
Everyone
若
loves
是以一
Christmas
人
color.
之身受些苦楚，便能为百姓求得福祉，反是最划算的了。且自古以来，祭祀虽祭的是神，可归根结底是人在祭，亦是为人祭。
Stop coughing at me.
你的身体更差了，究竟是怎么回事？莫非世上真有鬼魂，有驱挪之说？你超度了他们，会消耗自己。
姑娘无需多虑，所谓挪移，终究一场表演。人戴神职，着挪面，行挪舞，不过仪式耳。
I have no idea what that
冤
is.
魂之声又是
乱世何其久
Netherland?
不过是些未尽的回响。如今大挪既成，回响便散尽了。
那大雪怎会如此恰巧？
风吹雨雪，不过观天象，算10日之功。
那你身上的病
The snow is kind of bugging out on my cape.
只因行挪之人向来体弱，世上本无鬼神。你我所做，不过为百姓求一份心安，信了，心便安了，日子就能好好过。此面赠你，感谢姑娘。若还有疑问，可于后院寻我。为逝者得归处，生者
Okay, that is another quest.
方能长行。
Yeah, that... True. I have no idea what that is. We got a mask, and I can't even see it. Like, I should probably switch back to my human form. Panda is cute and everything, but yeah, let's go back to human form. Let's just pick anything, maybe this one. I think this one suits the palace better. Or maybe this one. This one. Yeah, I feel like this look suits the palace. Cool. Wait, did they change the logic of accessories? Like, I think there are more slots than before, and you have two slots for capes. What? Panda is saving the world. Panda is also saving its peers. Does it match? Kinda. How about that? No. No, it does not match. Okay, let's go. It matches. Nice. I don't even know how that works. What? Or to replace the armor 1 of complete armor. What? What? That doesn't make any sense. What? What? What's the point of having 2 slots? You can only have 1 equipped. Yeah, maybe there are 2 set pieces in the game. I just don't have them. Okay. Nice. Alright. Requires Kaifeng Palace fairs. What is what is that exploration? Newcomer. What the hell is a fair scene? And how do I do this volume 1? Yeah, that's a strange requires Kaifeng Palace. What the hell is... Wait for what comes next. Switch scene and... Time passes and... What? Explore and progress to unlock what's... Like, explore what? Progress what? And where is my snow? They still have snow on their boots. And everything's green again. Yeah, maybe it's a ward. I don't understand. Honestly, I don't understand. Campaign. Unknown. Unlocks after advancing Throne and Tempest. But the Throne and Tempest... Oh, fair. This is... Okay, fair snow, I see. Right now it's fair. It's definitely fair. Huh? Explore what? Oh my god, this is so detailed. It really reminds me of the real palace. You have the moss, vegetation grows in between the bricks. Yeah, this is nice. What do you want me to do, game? I don't know what to do. Maybe if I pull some gacha, it will advance the story. Nope. Right. Nope. Nope. How many was that? Okay, we got random stuff. Okay, 10 more. 10 more. All right. How about the other? What even is this? This is the other gacha. What? Wait. Okay. What even is that? That's a fish. Okay. How do I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I am so confused. Should I search for the fair scene or Huh? Wondering. No, that is not what I'm asking. Did he? Let me search for a guide. Yeah, how to progress. This is so dumb. What? You need to wait. You need to wait until June 8th? Are you kidding me? Like, this is not such a huge patch. Even within the patch, you have to drip feed the content over 2 weeks. Like, it's like they feel like the game is not dead enough. They want the game to be more dead. They want it to be more dead. So they cut the quest into 2 halves and drip feed it over 2 weeks. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they feel the game is not dead enough. This Imperial Palace is supposed to be an opportunity for them to bring back players. So players came back, see this amazing palace, they got excited, they want to try out all the new content, and they can't. They can't. It doesn't even say. At least have the decency to put it here. You had to wait until June 8th. This sounds like I need to do something. It's like players' responsibility to progress and unlock what's next. No, it's just locked behind calendar. That is so stupid. This is a small patch. Like, it only has 2 campaign. 2 legacy. 2 world bosses. A small patch, and you have to cut it in halves. Oh my god. Yeah, they feel the game is not dead enough. It is not dead enough. They want to double kill it. How is this? Yeah, no one is coming back to your stupid game on June 8th. No, no one's coming back. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. What? Yeah, this is where winds end. It's such a shame because I love this environment. It's like so well made. It's so realistic. I mean, of course it's not perfect, but very realistic. It makes me homesick. Yeah. Yeah, this is very much like home. I remember these trees, the ground. Yeah. These structures. Oh, that's... I don't think that's a natural cat. They run out of designs of cats. Yeah, no one's coming back to your game after like 8 days. There's an oddity out here. You like freak animals? There's another cat? Where is it? Oh, there. That's a ginger one. Citrus. You're a pumpkin now! Yay! I guess I might as well do it, right? Since there's nothing else to do. Elephant in the the hell is that?
不知你方才说的是哪一章节的项羽？
Elephant Town.
阅遍书库内项羽相关的书册了。
So we're speaking elephant. The translator needs to translate that. That's from elephant.
项羽，官人方才的嘶鸣，不是在发泄久牢于暗读的压力吗？
啊，你方才不是在以项羽与我问好吗？发音还如此标
Your
准。
pronunciation was perfect.
唉，罢了，你也不是第一个误解我的人了。若是找我无事，便请离去吧。我得尽快将这项羽学透才行。
Mastering elephant speech is a matter of
民生的项羽，
public welfare.
如今官署内偷懒的借口已然如此多样了吗？哦，还有一种可能，官人可有头重脚轻的症状，我可帮忙换医官前来。
人言我还是听得懂的。你既好奇，便告诉你吧。我苦袭项羽，是为了驱逐近日京郊那糟践庄稼、搅得百姓苦不堪言的大象。百姓衣粮本当是我户部要事，总之，这事就交由我处理了。古之
He
圣
wants to
贤言，
negotiate
民以食为
with
天。
elephants
这象患一日不除，吾心日夜难安。
so they don't destroy the crops.
精兵非三司所辖，我已上报与判官大人。只是前日我问精兵何日可至，大人说尚需2日。今日再问，却说还需2日。稼穑有序，农时务不得。眼下既全无他法，我思来想去，不如遵夫子之言，忠告而善道之，习得项羽忠言劝履，以除项患。
精兵不足，利其不齐，难怪官人着急。但仅凭袭项羽一事，不如我们去宫内问问。世人皆知宫内能人遍地，说不准就能问出点更管用的法子来。
子曰：“3人行，必有我师焉。”言之有理。走。
You just know the reference?
那位是工部的刘大人，善治水修渠、土木筑基之工事。前些日子宫院修缮一事，便是由他经手。
修渠筑基，上去问问，或许他能有些发
Fire
展。
up video games were random noises were okay as sound effects.
刘大人，近来京郊有象患伤农，踩踏庄稼，
There are elephant
下
destroying
官心急
farmland
如焚，
outside
殊无
the
良策
capital.
恳请您指点。
象患伤农，本官是有听闻，京郊农田外用以阻拦野猪的陷阱被损毁殆尽，没想到竟是那大象所为。以攻城之
Don't
力，
change
若能
sides.
深掘、扩掘那野猪陷阱，且广设更
That's
多
the
障碍，
FFT move.
或能令大象不能进田。只是，工部近日都在加紧修缮宫墙。唉，
这巨象已至田间，就算立即深掘陷阱，待攻城之日，百姓金穗之收成，怕是也早已尽毁。
多谢刘大人指点，我们再想想别的办法。接下来应该去问问谁呢？
庭中官员此时多忙于政务，应是无暇顾及我们。哎，不如我们去后堂看看，兴许能遇着些博学广识的大人。
Keep searching for ways to drive elephants.
对面又吵啥呢？听得清不？
好像打起来了。哎呦，嚯！嘿，哎呦呦呦呦！
那不是掌禁中珠库的李大人吗？如今正值各地税赋贡物之时，李大人怎在躲闲？
禁中珠库会有什么趋向妙物吗？
李大人，库藏往来贫富，你怎的在此独揽偷闲？
什么头衔？本官是才终得一时闲暇出来观天喘息。
大人莫恼，他也是这些日子急火攻心，见了您便如见到救命稻草，一时间说话不知深浅了。
是，大人，下官是想请教，京郊近日闯入一恶象，毁坏田地，想来宫内库藏那天下奇物，不知大人可有趋向良策？
趋向？本官记得仓库内有一珍宝，
可是趋向之物，
Something
李
to
大人
drive
可
off
知
elephants.
如何能借来一用？下官应如何撰写折子才好？可有范例在前？
哎呀，非也，本官只是想到仓库内有一象牙雕成的宝船，而与
This
这
is
山
ship
林的
carved
藏
from
间内
ivory.
原本安
That's
置
not
了
the
一
same.
只被誉有祥瑞之名的孔雀。
莫不是这孔雀有什么特殊之处，能助我们一臂之力？
此孔雀，莫非就是前庭这几日祥瑞展的主角？如此，下官便去写个折子。
你二人真是惊世太守，既急且躁。方才无端指责本官躲闲时便是如此，还不快学着平心静气些？哼！听本官把话说完。自从那孔雀入宫起，申请入藏库的折子便多了
This
起
is
来。
that peacock
那些平日
arrived.
里吵得赤红白脸的文官武将也不吵了，竟挤到那小小藏间前头观赏去了。由此观之，世人为珍奇，
People will chase
怪是
anything
趋
rare
之
and
若
shiny.
鹜，人
Why should an elephant be
相
any different?
亦然。与其费力驱赶，不如
Find what it
投
wants
其
and
所
lure it
好，
somewhere else.
用他喜爱之物为饵，诱他离去，如何？
我看这相，如今是只喜田里庄稼，真是气煞我也。
世人皆知飞鸟啄虫豸，狸奴喜硕鼠。
Every creature
这
has its
象
fancy.
系何物，都还得请教了解奇珍异兽的高人。说来也巧，这宫内还真有一人对各类异兽性情颇为熟悉。
可是眼下负责祥瑞展之人，
正是，那人名为阿陀，正是进贡的战城使团中的一员。他或可为你们解疑。
原是如此。善，下官这便去问问。
Find the beast tamer.
这个生平我彻底废除武将，未来
Run faster. Run faster.
“这法典也不知编到什么时候是个头。咱们这儿能干的活是越来越少。
Oh, that's the peacock.
还是判官大人想得周到，将这祥瑞请到了我等眼前。
二位，请站在此砖后方上
This
观
accent.
祥瑞，以免让祥瑞受惊。
This is
凡有
definitely a
损
southern
远了
accent.
我二人不是来看祥瑞，而是来向您讨教大象习性的。
难怪先前也有官人来问我大象的事，原来如此。
也有其他人问过，是何时？具体怎么问的？
哦呦，这我就记不清了，也有些日子了。那人就问了些大象喜恶，我当时只
I love how the game has all the stereotypical northern and southern
嫩
accents.
足，旁的便没了。若是你们要趋向， 切记备足火把，三面合围，仅留一条通往山林之道，再缓缓紧逼，或许可以促其离去。这办法关键不在人多，约莫20-30人足够。只是这趋向一事可缓不可急呢。期间火把绝不可。
This is the accent of someone who's native in Cantonese.
以免旁生变故。若是普通火油，最好能以桶为单位来准备，免得更深入重，再吹点小风，火眨眼就没了。但若是有那猛火油，则只需1碗即可。此外呢，合围之人需统一步调，其进其退。待看见大象露怯时，便要一鼓作气，齐举火把，三方同进，将其逼退，直归山林之中。切莫使用爆竹驱象，驱象一旦受惊，便很容易发狂。到时只怕更难收场。
好，这火驱之法当真是极妙，多谢多谢。
So we're going to set the farmlands on fire to drive the elephant away. That peacock is kind of tiny. It should be a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. No arrows, no soldiers, but here's fire water. His military stock.
此时才向伍德斯申请调用，定是赶不及的。而若是用淬火油，即使判官不批，我也可用半年来存的俸禄采买。
I can buy it with my own savings.
不知是否够用？
官人看起来并不在意方才阿陀提及的询问相氏之人。
那人既问了，却至今未曾出手缓解相患，应只是好奇罢了。与其关心他，我倒不如多想想火油该从哪儿弄来。
官人所言在理，而这火油，不如就交给我吧。
你有法子？甚好甚好，那我便等你的好消息了。至于兵力，我来想办法。此事本就与你无关，你一路相帮，尽心尽力，我已是感激不尽了。明日未时，你我便在官署前厅南侧脂肪处再会吧。
To find oil.
没事吧
Find oil.
哎呀，这猛火油的气味真是重啊！每次送来都要呛我个1、2、3、4、5、6口。
就你这狗鼻子灵，人家都把车停院里头了，你还闻得到？忍忍吧，等他们卸完货，你就不用闻这味儿了。
Find the oil.
伍德斯重地，闲人免进。
Okay, borrow. Borrow. I can't reach it. What? This has to be close enough. What? What? I am a... Okay, this is the wrong skill. My bad. My bad. there's a cat. What does the cat want? There's an exact what? Meow Meow Palace surface what? It's a quiz. What kind of prisoners is most likely to be held in the imperial prison? Palace maid gossiping behind others' back, guards slacking off during training, officials arriving late and leaving early, officials offering bribe. Correct answer. The imperial prison, a court-exclusive prison, mainly holds court suspects, officials who have committed serious crimes. This is actually true. It is actually true. Next question. The Imperial Ice Bureau is part of the palace logistics. What does it do to keep ice? Ice games on summer days. I don't know, but ice sounds nice. Storing ice for cooling in the summer. Yes. Making delicious popsicles. They also do that. But mostly it's the AC department for summer. Imperial Ice Bureau is a palace logistic institution responsible for carving and storing ice in winter. Ice sounds nice. So it can be used for cooling during summer days. Occasionally, it also provides ice cubes for delicious chilled drinks, but its primary duty is to help offset the summer heat. Yep. Which of the following is not the emperor's requirement for the imperial guards? Bathing daily, diligent training, solidarity. I will pick bathing. Yeah, that's probably not a requirement. Well, the other three are basic requirements for the guards. Bathing daily is entirely up to you. Not particularly fond of getting wet, but I recommend you take frequent showers. Yeah, one of those is not like the others. Question 4. Imperial Service is a core institution for ensuring palace security. Which of the following is not its duty? I cannot believe there's a quiz inside the game. It's a proper quiz. Investigating unusual activities in the palace, patrolling palace gates, not snoring while sleeping, joining the emperor. Obviously, this one. Is responsible for investigating unusual activities, patrolling the gates, and more. Certainly a demanding job. It's hard not to snore once you hit the bed after a long day of hard work. True. Which of the following weapons is most likely to appear on the training ground? Your silver town? That's slapping palm, crossbow, cricket. What this is? Yeah, I will say your silver town. What? What? Oh, it's most likely to appear. My bad. My bad. See, always read the question. Always. Wait, that's. I have to get 100. Oh my god, it's such a Chinese game. 80 is not good enough. 80 is not good enough. Yeah, Mama would be upset at 80. Congratulations, you aced. Oh my god. Oh, there's an oddity. Oddity, where is it? The 7, there's really a vocational school that is used to grind your personality traits, and they are very real questions, and the higher rank ones are extremely difficult. Test you on just about every subject. Hilarious. Subject on Sega's history, and it asks about some waifu game series and ancient consoles that you. Okay, Yohan.
多谢多谢，没想到你为晋中军士还有悬壶的技艺。
官人这是怎么了？昨天不还好好的吗？
哎，不瞒你说，实是被那恶象撞的。我本想着有了火把便能事半功倍，昨晚夜不能寐，想着还能辅以项羽，便独自持火去了田间驱象。起初那象确实被吓退了2波，结果没多久火油不足，火把熄灭，他便朝我冲过来了。
不是都说了要20-30人吗？你还一个人去了？
唉，20-30人，说出来是轻飘飘的，可我位低权威，哪能等来这些人啊？等判官应酬后，还得等枢密院调度，等伍德斯盘点，等来等去，这些日子，回府静候4个字，判官怕是也写腻味了吧？
岂有此理！待会儿我就回伍德斯看看，能不能喊点人手，有一个是一个，一起去取象。这猛火油，你去拿着。
What? It is to store food, right?
猛火油，这你是哪弄来的呀？
自然是借来的了。哎，你莫要多虑，危急之时自有危急之时的法子。
I mean, they don't swallow it. They put it in there and to grind the food. 是什么？ Yeah, they pick rocks, use it to grind the food.
怎么站着就睡过去了？
哎，咱们这儿能干的活是越来越。
That's such a random question in a game. Just like the venison question in Persona 4.
怎么出动这么多人？
Okay, question the guards.
你们都赶着去哪儿？发生什么事了？
去抓孔雀。
Why is that
不知道吗
question in a game?
不晓得说了什么鸟话，把
Yeah.
官署那只大飞机给惊跑。
他们捅娄子，咱们遭殃。
It's
反
the
正上头发
grindstone.
话祥瑞出逃，搞不好要被有心之人拿来做文章呢。必要在落人口实前。
But why is it in a game?
什么
Why is that question
一
in
只
a
鸟
game?
而已，套了个名头就要命。
嘘，别瞎说话。
你们都去抓孔雀，那京郊的恶象又该谁来驱逐？
恶象？什么恶象？老陈，你听说过吗？
王都头前几日好像提过一嘴，说是要先追踪一番，也不知最后派了谁去。哎呀，不说了不说了，我俩得赶紧，不然之后都头找我们算账就麻烦。
看来伍德斯并非不知相欢，只是还在追踪调查
Apology
当中。
quiz or
不
something.
若给他们加一把火，他们既然能给孔雀套个名头，我们未尝不能给这恶象也套一个。
Also, bird gizzards are a delicacy because of the texture. They have to be really dense to be able to handle all the stones, like the tiny stones inside. So they're pretty dense and chewy. Yeah, it's a perfect snack, usually to go with alcohol. And also, I think they're asking for the wrong guards to handle the elephant outside of the city. They should ask the city guards. This is the palace guards. All they care about is the palace. They are in charge of the palace. They don't care about what's going on outside of the city. They should ask the city guards. Yeah, this is not their responsibility. Report back. You? Where is the dude? Okay, he's here. Am I stuck again? I'm not stuck.
官人，我似乎有法子了，一个让人人都抢着帮你驱象的法子。
愿闻其详。
大人可知，上回我们见过那只祥瑞孔雀逃了，古德斯便大动干戈，派了好多人去抓捕。区区一只鸟，为何惊动这么多人？
因为那是祥瑞啊，祥瑞出逃，此事便不容小觑了。
那换作是象呢？恶象伤驾，是否也可是预兆？
这不是无中生有吗？哎呀，不妥不妥！子曰：“勿欺也而犯之。”可眼下确无别的办法了。容我一炷香的功夫，再想想。
I wait for his decision and look around. Read elephant tactics. What came in today? A giant elephant has appeared. Okay. The essentials of elephant handling. Where's that? That is elephant language.
我写了份札子，不知这么写有没有用？烦请善人替我看看。
That has lately been seen in the fields beyond the capital. Yeah, this is a good omen.
"还得是你这文化人呐，说的真是头头是道。判官看完这个，定会即刻调兵。
但愿如此吧，眼下也只能用此权宜之计了。我这就去呈交判官。
Yeah, he finally understands how the government works. They don't care about people's crops. They care about good omens. He finally learns. Because good omens grant them the legitimacy of their ruling, of their government. So that's all they care about.
你这是被赶出来了？
并未，我只是在想，一会儿判官若是问起，
别担心，兵来将挡，水来土掩。一会儿你要是不知道怎么打，我来帮你回便是。
好，有你在这儿，我底气便足了许多。
negotiate with the judge.
判官大人，下官有要事禀奏。
要事，要事，又是要事。
Always
你究竟何
urgent.
日才能没有要事？
判官大人日理万机，但眼下此事若处置不当，或将招来祸事，特来请示大人。
祸事，危言耸听，传来看看。
Okay. Submit. Negotiate.
梁大人这几日颇有长进呐，只是你还是太急躁啊！与其费心费劲学那扰民的像话，还不如多学几句官话来的有用啊！
大人这是何意？
看在你近日辛劳的份上，本官便教你一课。你可知这趋相一事为何本官一直迟迟未动吗？这为官一事。 讲究的不是你做了什么，
It isn't about what you do. It's about making sure the right people see you doing it.
京郊相缓刚起，不
When
过
Elephant first appeared, he had only trampled a few plots of farmland.
那于上面而言，便不过
To
是
the people above, that's a trifling matter.
小事，又有什么值得兴师动众，还有请动那精兵的呢？
所以你一直未将实情
On why elephants are cool.
而是一直拖着。 等伍德斯调查，等事情变得更严重。
Waiting for the whole thing to get worse and
于你也
worse.
并无好处啊！若是京郊百姓真的出了事，你也难逃责任。
年轻人就是目光短浅
So short-sighted.
这年头哪会有没灾没祸的宝地呀？
Name me one place in this empire that doesn't have people
便能
suffering.
换一个救御史性命于
A
相
few
患之中
peasant
的大
lives for the chance to rescue an imperial
这
censor
算不
from
算
a
好处啊？
charging elephant.
呀，这不是王都头吗？您怎的亲自来了？
我手下之人如今要么在捉那孔雀，要么在依你所托跟着大象捏着爆竹等待信号，可不就只能我来了吗？
好，好，好，就知道上回给您送的生贺礼送到你的心坎里去了。那劳烦您
All the
将这俩人捉
bribery,
进牢里去。
corruption.
这俩年纪轻轻的，只要看到那水牢，怕是不用逼，都得把这罪认下了。
No asset.
哎呀，二位御史大人怎么来了？这个时候你们不是应该……
好你个假释人，竟已将我们的行程摸得如此透彻，也难怪你敢给自己编一个英雄登场的戏码了。你身为户部判官，却一心只想着攀附权贵，
Cares more about climbing the ladder
以
than
朝
the
廷命
people.
官的性命做赌。
And welcome, Rose Sunset.
经你过去种种恶事
Welcome.
以证据确凿，
How are
经
you?
御史台审议，决定革除你的官位，将你驱逐出开封。
Oh, he's fired.
不可能！朱御史呢？本官要见朱御史，他要了
I
本官
paid him
那
a
么多银子
fortune.
他不可能出卖本官。
不为昨日已被革职了，你莫要再好。革职令就在此处，你睁大眼睛看清楚。王都头，将他带走。
王大人，王大人，你可收了我的生辰贺礼的，不可！
Wait, they did make an asset. Yeah, this is the guy talking
我
before.
假释人，看来
So
你
that's
不
just
仅
a
贿赂了我
design choice?
买通了伍德斯的其他人。
猛火油？我身上怎会有猛火油？王大人明察呀！这
Very
这真的
strange.
与我无
Very
关
strange.
呐！
区一个户部判官，居然能在王都头眼皮子底下弄到这等军事要务，看来这下必须得好好查，仔细刨根问底了。
带走，直接送去水牢，不怕他不说实话。
这户部判官做的真是不像话。二位，这些日子辛苦了，这份功
Very
劳
odd.
本官也都给二位记上了。相换一事，后续便交由伍德
Now
斯
the
处理
elephant
吧。
will be
多
handled
谢大
by
人
the imperial
这一切
service.
不过是分内之事罢了。
大人，下官刚刚撰写了一本趋相策论，应是能为伍德斯提供些许助力。
不错，不错。回去本官便会上书举荐你做新的户部判官。你这般心系百姓的良臣，也得
He's
能
getting a
说得上话，
promotion.
才有机会普惠泽于万民呢。
这，下官谢过滕大人。
对了，听说你已苦学项羽多日，
Been studying elephant
莫要
count.
荒废了却。若你能
If you
熟
master
练
it,
掌握
it
项
could
羽，
save a great.
未来相换或能大大节约人力。
是，下官记住了，往后并每日勤练项羽，绝不
I'll
懈怠。
practice every single day. Yeah, the elephant wasn't a good omen for that guy.
此事，那便
Is
解
it
决
really
了。
over?
看起来解决的挺彻底的。哎，对了，方才那猛火油，你是什么时候塞到判官那儿的？
他既要抓我们，我自然不能把把柄放身上。恰好伍德斯的大人来了，他正忙着谄媚，哪有时间发现我的小动作？
你们读书人不是最忌讳这种败法乱纪的事儿吗？
这不是你说的吗？危急之时有危急之时的法子。
你倒是学得挺快。
唉，先前为了此事，我苦恼数日不得其解，连带你也一起奔波劳累，不曾想，最后竟解决得如此轻巧。
总归不是毫无收获。抛开你这与恶象搏斗练出的身手不谈，就谈你那本《趋象策论》，若无这几日的奔波，怕也是无法编成的。
确实如此，还有我的项羽。
这一句接的好像是，
That sounds more like
这么一
wolves
看，还是我
instead
们
of
说相话
elephants.
的最像话。
Now it's a different language. What is ZU? I have no idea. Wait, why am I? No clue. Oh, so many achievements. Okay. Oh, another oddity. Let me collect that. I mean, there really isn't anything else for me to do. Why is the shop red? Free bag of coins? Why is it free? The game is trying to bribe me. Yeah. Oh, it's a new week. We can buy all the new stuff. Oh, I need this. Also, what else do I need? I need that for development. This here. Supply box.
西洋石头骆驼就是石头。
Nice. Everything is maxed out. We are 3.04 goose. Okay.
我的家，你带了一波头，我也不优惠。
What is new here? These are new. What is that? Aids martial progression. Simplify your foundation used to deduce mystic. What? I don't even know what that is. Okay. Guaranteed in 63 draws. I have 57, so 6 pulls short. Yeah, I can try them all, but because I don't think I'm coming back. What is that? Yeah, might as well use them since I'm not coming back. That's my last temple. Gotta be gold. Gold. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Bliss bonus, a guarantee system designed to offset a streak of bad luck. Once triggered, it guarantees the current post feature legendary reward. Accumulate over 131 total draws. Point increases by 20% when you pull a legendary reward that is a single harmonic core. On reaching 100%, the legendary reward is guaranteed to be a graceful. What the hell is a graceful fox? So right now it's at 0%. Right. is still at, like, I think it's definitely over 130, right? Like 150 is a pity, so right now I'm at 142. Oh, it's gold! It's gold! It's 1 core. Okay. All right. And that is it. I don't even know where to spend that core. Like it's a single core, not enough to get these. These cost 2. Maybe this hair. It's kind of cute. Yeah, weapon effect. I don't care about weapons. Definitely for a hair or costume for me. Why did this hair also change my outfit? That is not my outfit. Hair is kind of cute. Yeah, I don't know. This one's all right. Why do I even care? Why do I even care? I am quitting the game. Ultra reliable? I don't even know what that is. Okay. Ben? Set. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. I planned to just play the main thing of this quest, and it didn't even want to give me that. It didn't even give me that. You have to wait until next week. No one is going to wait for another week for this game to redeem itself. I mean, since we're saying goodbye to it, overall, I still, like, final take, I still love the game for many, many reasons. I love it. But I hate Liveservice. So not really against the game. I just hate Liveservice. I cannot have a Liveservice in my life. I want to remove it from my life to make my life better. I am against Liveservice. That is why I'm quitting it. Yeah. I guess we're starting Persona 5 early. I didn't even prepare all the guides I need for Persona. Usually aren't this extreme though. Extreme in what sense? Because like you have these major patches, like it's fun to do these major patches, but between patches, all you do is you just finish these. your daily stuff, like use your energy, do these harder challenges. Like every day it's the same. You log in, do exactly the same thing. Like it's not playing a game. It's clocking at a boring work. It's not even a fun job. It's a boring job. It's not playing a game. It's maintaining an account. It's not even a good job where you work towards a purpose, towards a goal. No, it's just repetitive grinding. Getting locked into FOMO and doing dailies and such. More or less structured like MMO, but the content is way more watered down. Yeah. Like it's okay to have weeklies and dailies if they're fun to do, but these are just really, really boring. Especially this Heroes Realm. Since this challenge, especially this one, since this Heroes Realm from the last patch, it's impossible to beat them with randos. It's just impossible. I only beat it with real players once with my guild, and it took us 2 tries. So with a guild of dedicated players, all of them are dedicated, even me included. I'm not that good, but all my gears are up to date. We're definitely the top 1%, top 10% at least of the entire server, and we struggle to beat it. And with rando, it's impossible. And this new challenge, yeah, it's the same. You can only do it with AIs because you have infinite res, basically. So what's the point then? And it takes so long. It takes like 30 minutes to beat both of them. It's just tedious and boring. Most mainstream MMOs are not this level of grind. Yeah. So you need to do this once a week. It's constantly been thinking about to make this experience better, and they've been doing, yeah. I'm sure that's true because that game is still alive. People are still playing it, and this game is essentially dead. So this is the thing you need to do every week, and it takes more than 30 minutes, and it's not even a guarantee win. You might lose. Okay, you might waste that 30 minutes. And the sword trial, like these, like you basically need to do 1 boss per day. If you calculate the energy, it's like 1 boss per day. So if you do them both at the same time, you just do this session every 2 days. And this costs about, I don't know, maybe 10 to 20 minutes. So you need to do this every 2 days, 10 to 20 minutes. And it's extremely repetitive. And when the players are dumb, you lose. You waste that 20 minutes. And it's the same thing for maybe a month or 2 months. What's the point? What is the point? And what else do you do? That's the dailies and the weeklies. You craft the bow and the ring every week to, yeah. Like, what's the point? And mostly you get these fish, jade fish, through various activities. I don't even know. Oh yeah, like you grind these sect errands. Basically, you just take group photo, change your outfit. It's the same thing every single day. What's the point? I am not playing a game. I am maintaining an account. I am doing like mundane errands, running mundane errands in a game where you're supposed to have fun. Against the single player MMO style game because they will eventually go down this path. Yeah. The patches, the main events, like I enjoy them. Even the last patch that was so boring, I still like, I was willing to follow the narrative. And with this patch as well, like I am somewhat interested until they cut me off. Like I couldn't even continue. These patches are alright, but what happens between the patches are just so boring. There's nothing happening. Nothing is happening. When you actively remove the community aspect of it, then you will eventually run out of things. Yeah. It's running out of content. Running out of content. It makes me wonder how these games sustain themselves, because this is essentially like all the other gacha games, right? All the other gacha games are like this. They have patches, and when the patches comes out, it's basically a walking sim. Yeah, it has a story. It's a walking sim. You complete that maybe in a few hours, and then you wait for the next patch. While you wait, you do your dailies and weeklies. This game's problem is, in particular, is that this is an insanely niche setting. Yeah. Unlike all the anime gacha, this is a more grounded, somewhat more realistic setting. But the core gameplay loop is the same with other gacha games, right? But how do players keep going in those gacha games? Here we're having the half anniversary. So I played this game roughly for 6 months, and I've had enough. I definitely had enough. For one of this type of game, I had enough after 6 months. If you keep up with multiple gacha games, like how? Extremely difficult to keep expanding content for this style of game. Some fantasy elements. So naturally, the well would dry up before long. Yeah, I don't know. This is my first experience with this type of games, and I've had enough. Not saying it's a bad game, I just had enough. Like overall, it's a very high quality game. If you look at the characters, the environment, the bosses, all the bosses are really well done. But you wouldn't want to fight them every day, even if they're well done. I don't want to fight them every day. Other gachas like Genshin just have a super long overarching narrative that just keeps going. Also, you already jump into the deep end relative to other games. Yeah. I kind of understand what you're saying, because the story is kind of stuck here. The first 2 chapters, we were following the protagonist, my story. But now, the story's stuck. We're not moving anywhere. We're just stuck in, like, the past 3 months was a weird dream. So the main story didn't move forward. We enter a weird dream for 3 months. And now we're somehow in this palace. It's a story about someone else. I think it's about the emperor. How the emperor is still stealing from the national treasury to maybe build a military? I don't know. Maybe something like that. Again, not my story. How diverse, Overwatch. Those are different. Those are competitive games. That's completely different. Completely different. I'm just saying these types of, like, they're essentially just gacha games. Liveservice gacha games. With no real PvP. Like, you have PvP in this game for sure. But no one really cares about this. You have 1v1, 3v3. That's extraction mode. I don't even know what these are. Yeah, no one cares. No one cares. They still fall under the umbrella. Yep, game as a service. True. But this is definitely different from competitive games. completely different. There's a way more hardcore take on it that is essentially copying an MMO style environment. Okay, if you watched since yesterday, you should get all this month's Wins Me drop. That's all the drops. But also removing the reliance on the If you want people to grind the same stuff, you need a community, a vibrant community. And this is not it. I really want to like and enjoy the game, but unfortunately, I'm just so over it. And we're starting Persona 5 already. I just need to search for some guides for it. So you do this every week. You recycle your book notes, and it's so boring, so grindy. Yeah, I was searching for guides. Liveservice games at all, the main thing they all rely on is cashing in on people's FOMO. Yeah. Like clearly there's a clear difference between competitive games and all the rest of, I don't even know how to categorize them. They're not like strictly MMO. It's MMO likes. These are MMO likes. I don't understand these type of games. For competitive games, I 100% understand them, even though I don't play them. But for these type of games, all the Genshins, Wuthering Waves, and all those games, even they're in a different setting, they're anime style. This type of game, I don't understand them. Marvel Rivals again, very different, but they all require from the players is dailies that mostly just boil down to play the game. But there's essentially fun, like you play the game to compete with others. That's the thing that keeps you going. But in these games, the dailies is not your drive. Like you play competitive games because you want to compete against others. Therefore, you do your dailies, which is competing with others. But in these games, your drive is maybe you want to interact with people to show off your best stats. Therefore, you do the grinding to keep you relevant in the game. So there's a fundamental difference. Along the line, play as a healer and heal damage. Okay. Because you're not going out. Yeah, you were just playing the game. So in multiplayer, in competitive Liveservice game, the grind aligns with the player's interests. While in these games, in these gacha games, the grind doesn't align with the player's interests. The grind is there to force the players to log in every day, so the company have the the daily active players number to get more funding, to get more investors. That's essentially, yeah, you are a slave for the company to bring in more funds. That's it. Do you really want to be that number? You want to be a number in their chart to get more investors? Do you want to be that number? I don't. Traditional gachas handle it as enforcing a FOMO, by offering things like battle pass and such that, yeah. more gacha currency and all the limited time limited just items. Except that in those games you need to gacha to grind up your characters and stuff, unlike in this game. Well, you can totally play those games for free. You will be way more limited by doing so. Yeah. Slave of the gacha games. That's why you're just actively against gacha in all forms, despite partaking in one that you actually enjoy. But again, got ruined with future updates and power creeps. I hate drip feeding. I hate that. Power creeps. Also, maybe power creeps. And everything you invested your time in completely worth. Yeah. I am trying to find a best guide just for what to do every day in Persona 5. There are so many of them. There are so many of them. Literally so many of them. Yeah, I thought I would play this game for another day. That's why I didn't do the research last night. Otherwise, I would have done this yesterday. Okay, this schedule will feature the Platinum Trophy, all confidence at S-Link, social stats, all books, all DVD, all movies, all games. This schedule will not contain two things. Thief's Den objectives. Oh my god. This is an OS link. Oh my god. Normal. Oh my god. 100% perfect schedule. Yeah, they are guide-only games by design. It's impossible to do them without guides. Oh my god, wow, there are so many guides. Five stars are quite strong. Okay. Give me a few minutes. Want to max everything and get every achievement. Unlock every achievement this game has to offer, as well as maxing every S-Link. However, will not include finishing every Thief's Den's objective. Coffee Curry's tips. Lack of days to finish. Okay, this is the similar. The only achievement that isn't guaranteed is easy money, won the lottery. Due to its being based on chance, the schedule will mention when exactly you can start trying for this achievement. There are no difficulty related. Okay, this one looks decent. April. This is a very strict month as there aren't much we can do around. Oh my. This one looks promising. Something to recommend is I'm just trying to find the best guide basically for a single playthrough. If I can cover more things in one playthrough, why not? Oh my god, these people are writing thesis. Like, before you start, you need to read a 10-page document before you start. You need to read a 10-page book. The beginning of the game is on rails and takes a while. Okay, so I can just okay. Okay. I've narrowed it down to 3 guides. These two look exactly the same. Won't even reach the first real boss today. It's a good build-up. Okay. Actually, this is a good time to take a break. Let's just take a break, and after the break, I'll switch it into Persona 5, and we'll start the game. Good thing I did install the game yesterday. I just didn't search for a guide. Okay, be right back. Right, I am back. Oh, hey, hello, board. Welcome. Sorry I didn't see your comment earlier, but welcome. Right. Doing pretty good. How about you? Let me switch over to Persona 5.